So my iPad Pro is one of my most favorite pieces of tech, and I have a serious lack of protection for it. However, the guys at Mous have sent me something which I think is going to solve that problem. So let's check it out. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Michael's Tech Talk. So I've made no secret, my 12.9-inch iPad Pro, I pretty much run my channel from it. I do a lot of my editing and I do a lot of my stuff from my iPad Pro. I do use the Magic Keyboard quite a bit, but sometimes when I'm doing a lot of traveling or I'm out and about, I am very aware that my iPad has no protection on it, and if it falls out of its Magic Keyboard, it's going to get a dent, it's going to break, it's going to snap, whatever. So the guys at Mous hit me up and said, Michael, we have something for your iPad Pro, so let's check this out. So they have sent me across their iPad case, and first impressions, it's thick, it's not the lightest, but it's a folio case. On the outside we have this sort of silicone type material. We've got Mous's brand in here, and if we open it up, we have a lovely microfiber lining on the inside of the folio, and then we have on the inside this big blue air foam, which is their shock absorbing material. Fair enough. We have our camera bump hole here, and we have a square, which we will get to in a moment. But on the back, then we have this, again, we have that same silicone finish. We have our magnetic flap on the folio, which folds over where your Apple Pencil will go. And then we have this flap here, which you open up, you've got more microfiber lining, and then you can see this square. So I bet you're wondering what that square is about, but we will get to that a little bit later. So on the inside then, we do have this sort of flexible TPU where the buttons will go at the side of the iPad. That's to sort of help get it into the case. The case itself is very rigid, and that is because on the inside of this case there is not only this air foam material, but there was also a sheet of fiberglass in there to help keep it rigid. And I don't know about you, but if you've not used a 12.9-inch iPad Pro, it's made of aluminium, it's very light, and I'm not going to do it, but you can bend this thing very, very easy. And that's pretty important to keep this thing rigid and stop it from bending if you drop it, which I think you'll agree is pretty important. So when you put the iPad in, there we go, put the iPad in, and there you go. So what we do have, we have a very, very, very big screen lip. I'm sure you can see there. That comes way up over the display. So if for whatever reason you do drop it face down, why did I do that? I said I was not going to do a drop test in these videos, but rest assured it is going to be protected. If you fold it up like this, you'll see these lines on the folio. This is what the kickstand's for. So the kickstand will fold down and it will go into each of those grooves to give you various angles for your iPad. So if you're going to be doing a bit of writing, drawing, note taking, whatever you're going to be doing, that's what those grooves are for that kickstand, and it is pretty strong. It doesn't move once the kickstand is in those grooves, which is fantastic. I bet you're wondering, what's this square for? So this square sits opposite the camera bump. So I bet you're wondering what it's for. Simple thing for it, see, because this case is so rigid, this hole is for you to push the iPad out if you need to take it out. So you can see the iPad there. So as you're taking it out, if you push down on the corner and then use your finger here to push the iPad out, then out it will pop like so. And that's it. Another well thought out idea. It's a pretty simple but effective solution. So yeah, I really, really dig it. Now, Mous are famous for doing their drop test videos. Now, I'm not going to do this because this is my pride and joy. This is my baby, and I am not going to run the risk of smashing my iPad into bits Mouse, if you're happy to pay for a new iPad, if my iPad breaks, by all means I'll do a drop test, but until then, unfortunately, I'm not going to do a drop test. But rest assured, this thing is one of the most robust and premium options I have seen for the iPad Pro. And I do like that little touch. You've got your cutout for your Apple Pencil there, and then that magnetic flap goes over the top of the pencil, and it will keep your pencil protected. Something that I take for granted, because when I use my Magic Keyboard and my Apple Pencil's just stuck on the iPad, when I put it into my bag, the Apple Pencil always falls off. So it's very underrated and quite useful. That is the mouse case for the iPad Pro. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you looking for a rugged, robust, premium option for your iPad Pro? You need to take a look at this, because you're not going to get more robust than this. This is the Mac Daddy of iPad cases. If you are interested in picking one of these cases up, I will leave you an affiliate link in the description down below. As always, affiliate links help support the channel, but they don't cost you guys any more money. If you do pick one up using one of my links, thanks for your support. Appreciate it. That about wraps up this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, smash that like button for me, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and ring that little bell to be notified of new videos just like this one. Keep it locked to the channel. I have more iPad case review videos coming, so keep it locked to the channel. I've some really cool stuff, and I have a lot more tech accessories and reviews coming, so you might want to stay tuned, because there's going to be a lot coming. Until the next one, catch you later.